You want to do the intro? Or do you want me to do the intro?
What is the intro? Is it just do I just improvise the intro? I
I,
forgot.
you, yeah, you just
Okay.
improvise it.
Yep. Let me do the intro.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I need a countdown.
Oh my. 5, 3, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Social Rejects podcast. It's been a minute, huh? Well, it's Turkey Month now, and I don't mean hunting, but Thanksgiving. So yeah. So how you guys been? Been a while.
Doing
How
well.
you been, Jake?
Huh?
How you been, Jakey?
I've been good. Sick. A few times last few weeks, but I'm still here.
I was pretty sick last week. From about Tuesday. Honestly, it was kind of just Tuesday and Wednesday, and then over the weekend I wasn't feeling too hot. I kind of just got through it, but Thursday I got a COVID test. I've tested negative, thankfully.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking would hate to have COVID.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about why it's been a month? Huh?
Only a month? I feel like it's been 4.
No, it's been a month. We last
been a
posted in September. Late September.
Yeah, that's about 4 months ago.
We're in November, you idiot.
Shut up. We're gonna talk about that.
Do you want to talk about... First, I think we should address the schedule moving forward. Because, if someone had questions on why we weren't posting... Because I've been asked personally by people who are friends of mine who watch and asking, hey, what happened to the podcast? And they want to know, what's our schedule looking like?
Podcast schedule, right? Let's be honest, there really is none. It is really a if we can do it that week or not type of schedule. There really is no official because at first we were like, okay, we're doing this weekly, it's the summer, we're good. Oh shit. But here we are.
Well, sports are calming down. You don't have football anymore, and I don't have a sport coming up until the beginning of next year, so I'm good. Other than just school and, just tests. I can work all this back in now because I'm over all the freaking testing I had to do for state testing stuff that happened. But, got free time now. Hopefully you have free time. I have free time.
I got some free time. I got wrestling starting up really soon, but that won't take as much time out of my day as football was.
Now, I was thinking, seeing as it is getting close to the end of the year, that maybe instead of weekly, we could do it every other week. Just see how that works.
That does work. That does work, yeah.
And if that ends up being consistent, maybe sometime middle December we give weekly another try.
Possibly.
just to get back into consistency of being able to actually sit down a day and do it. Get a couple episodes recorded in the next few weeks.
I think what we need to switch though for 100% is the guest week. I think we need to have that once a month rather than every other episode.
Because to be fair, it's hard for me to get people.
Only a week. A week is not enough time to get people to see when they're available. It's really just not.
And
maybe if we knew these people more personally, like IRL, maybe, but
at
least I don't.
The beginning of this podcast was supposed to be just about me and Bags, and we kind of went off from that and focused mostly on talking about people and guests, and we need to get back to the roots of what this podcast was supposed to be. It was supposed to be us talking about our lives and just crazy funny stuff, be real.
Yeah, great stories and shit.
Not just be concerned about, what guest do you want to see on next time, or what we did with this person. More like just us one-on-one stuff,
Yeah, I agree.
So how's your channel been? You decided to post again yet, or not really?
I have not posted anything, and I have not recorded anything in a while. It has been a good minute.
Do you plan to, or do you plan on doing like Twitch or whatever? Maybe.
These are all good questions. I think I'm still gonna give it some time, and see how I'm feeling on YouTube. Because YouTube's awesome. YouTube's great. It's a lovely platform aside from the dickheads that run it. But I hate doing the work. It's a lot of work, man. Because I do it all myself. You know, I'm not asking people to like edit my videos and stuff. And I'm sure you do the same.
Yeah, I edit everything. Like this podcast, I run all the social accounts that promote
I care about school a little too much.
Yeah.
To have that much time on my hands to edit and post videos all in the same night, even if it goes up at like 3, but still. So I guess I'm just gonna have to see where my life is going. Because posting, for me at least on my channel, I definitely don't have a schedule. I think schedules are meaningless for this podcast. It's kind of helpful. It is pretty helpful, but when it comes to like just my own personal channel, I tend to just post when I can, because I don't want to say, oh, I post every day or I post every week on a Wednesday or like a Thursday, and then I don't post and everyone starts freaking the fuck out and they're like, where is he? Is he gone? And I can see the way that's gonna happen, but people are gonna be less freaked out if I'm just like, listen guys, I'm gonna try and post when I can, and if I'm not, then obviously I'm busy doing some stuff. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, it's just all school stuff, you know.
Yeah. I, for my channel, have been having some. This podcast is a place for me to be real and personal, not like too personal, because like I don't need to actually talk about what's going on in my school. But school could be better, definitely. There was a time a few weeks ago where I started to post less, and that already started happening a few weeks ago, but that was for a different reason. But since what was it, like the third episode of the podcast came out, I started posting less. I went out of town, school, testing, and my grades weren't that great during that time, during my birthday, so posted just random short stuff while behind the scenes school had to be fixed before I could actually get back in the real content.
Yeah.
So school's gotten better, definitely doing a lot better, and mentally really good. So been posting for like 3 or 4 videos, at least 3 videos every week now. For the last 2 weeks now, I've been posting consistently every other day. So I'm doing great posting now, and school is good, balanced now.
Yeah, I do well in school, but if I, at least, you know, just me personally, how I work is like, if I get behind, it's super hard for me to catch up. I don't know if you can agree to this, but
yeah, it's for me sometimes.
If I miss a week, if I miss a day, I'm always going to be behind that week, behind that day, and it's just tough. But here's the thing: like, now that stuff's starting to become more online, at least with my school, it's like 90% of the stuff is on my laptop, or laptops and shit.
Do you use
Teams,
Google
and it's on
Classroom?
OneNote. No, we use Teams. We use Microsoft, the Microsoft version. We use Teams, OneNote, all of that, Word, everything like that. But it's just because we have Windows computers, and it just makes sense. Like, we don't have Chromebooks like a lot of these other schools have. I mean, people still call them Chromebooks, but it's not. It's a Microsoft computer. It is. They're kind of cool though. They got like touchscreen on them. They're really nice. But yeah, no, but so it's kind of hard for me to get behind. But even if I'm like, if there's a day like that I am sick and I'm just like, fuck this, I feel like ass, I'm not doing this, then I am behind.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing great with school, but I'm still behind in a few things like math. I've got a few things to do. I have a lab to make up. Well, it's not really like a lab that it's not like a physical one. It was more just like you go on a website and you kind of answer questions and you color some shit and you draw some shit. It's more kind of that lab, but in fact, so I live in New York, as some of you might know. And there's a town called Olean. It's one of the more known towns, just mainly because it has like a Walmart there and stuff. But so there's a town called Olean, right? And it's got they got Olean Central School. All of their labs, from what I've heard from my biology teacher, are literally all online. Every single lab they watch a video and they answer questions. They don't do anything physical. There is literally no fun with their labs. And I feel bad, because labs are, like, awesome. I actually love labs. It's probably one of my favorite things about school. Labs and gym and lunch.
Yeah, last year when I had biology, we did a lot of, like, stuff in the lab.
You only had... Dude, you had biology last year?
Yeah.
What did you... You're a senior right now, right?
No, junior.
You're only a junior. Okay, so last year you were in 10th grade. What the hell did you take in 9th?
I can't talk about my 9th grade. It was I don't even know.
That was when COVID hit, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like doing this homeschool thing, so it's like,
yeah.
It was like different.
But what was your science, or were you taking classes from a whole nother school?
No, it was just like, I don't even know what it was called. It was like just science, just basic science
as a whole.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, so next year I'm going to be taking earth science. Now, some of the smartasses that were in advanced classes in 8th grade, they already took biology and already had all their labs and shit. So, and they also took algebra 1. So they're all taking geometry and they're all taking earth science right now. Next year they're going to be doing, I think they're going to be doing chemistry in 11th grade, which is crazy, but or maybe you can do that. I don't know. I've always been curious on that, because I know chemistry starts at 11th, but I don't know if you're in advanced classes.
I don't have chemistry till next year.
Well, you're behind though, aren't you? Like,
I'm behind in math and my Bible class. Private school.
Oh, private school. You do private school? You're in a private school?
Yeah, are you not in private school? Or are you public?
Shut up. It's New York. So, anyway.
Are you done?
Huh?
Are you done?
Am I done with what?
With your story?
Oh. Continue on with that. Yeah, so next year I'm going to be taking earth science, and then 11th grade I'll take chemistry, and then 12th grade there's I know so many seniors that don't have any math, science, history, anything, nothing like that. We got technical difficulty. Fuck.
Shut up. Shut up. Continue. Okay.
I am done with my story.
No.
I am done.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes, I
No.
am.
No. I'm done.
I am.
Nope. Bye.
Alright, guys, I guess I have to carry with the rest of the podcast. Okay, so, Jakey, if you guys don't follow him on Instagram, you guys really should. I'm going to make sure that he puts his Instagram in the description below. Check it. Should be there. Like, right now. Go do it. And hit that like button, too. And maybe subscribe to Jakey's channel. Unless he's posting this on the Social Rejects podcast channel, then, go on there. No, but like the video. Like it. Go on. Like the video. You should really like the video, guys, and subscribe to Jakey03's channel. And you should really like the video. And turn on the bell notifications.
I'm back.
And you should also like the video. Did I mention you should like the video? And comment?
What happened before I left the room?
I continuously told them to like the video.
Oh. So are you done? Are you done?
Hmm.
Are you done? Hello?
Yeah, I was done with my story.
Oh, okay.
Did you just quit for a good minute? You just quit for a good minute? Oh,
What?
You eating something too?
No, I'm just gonna talk about how good cheese balls are, real quick.
Cheese balls. Sponsor us, please. I need money.
Yeah, I like cheese balls. I especially like. What was this brand? I like the Utz brand of cheese, made of cheese.
See, I'm more of a Lay's guy, but Lay's has cheese balls. Did you know that? The only way you can get Lay's cheese balls though is from that one specific bag of chip. It's just like Lay's like puffs or some shit. It is.
Oh.
Pristine. No, but you know who should really sponsor us?
We go from
Hold on.
Or FaZe Clan.
Fun. You know who should really sponsor us? Funables Fruity Snacks. Some of the best gummy worms. Nope, gummy candies out there. Got it. I couldn't read a script to save my life. I can barely talk by myself using my own brain. Reading a script would be hell.
Yeah, he's slow, you know.
I'm not. No, I disagree with this statement.
How do you know?
My name's Joe Biden. I do not agree with this. I'm gonna smack in the mic for a bit.
I just wiped my ass.
Oh yeah.
My name is Joe Biden, and I approve of this message. But you know what else is better than cheese balls? This podcast. So you should listen to this podcast. Streaming on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, same day as this goes up.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, guys?
But this goes up an hour earlier before the video version, so...
Exactly. You know what's crazy, though?
What?
Is that if you can't finish the podcast, it'll still be there. And you can just re-listen to it later. Even if it's from a month from now, a year from now, 20 years from now, this podcast will still be on the internet.
Maybe.
No, you can't take anything off the cloud. Only the FBI can do that. Are you the FBI? Is there something you know that I don't, Jakey?
What?
Is there something you know that I don't?
I got a channel strike for an old video.
Right.
And I'm just saying this now while you say this can be on the internet forever. But it was for like an old video. The video's gone now. It was like,
oh yeah,
it's a 5-year-old video. It's like early age of this channel.
Yeah. So what was the clip?
Me looking at memes about racism, I think. No, it wasn't racism. It was like
Well, she got a guideline strike and not a copyright strike.
It was like, I'm sorry, this video is not perfect because it goes against our, like, some guideline about, I don't even know. It was like some meme video I did, but I'm not even sure what it was.
Sam, that's the problem with YouTube. There's just no communication.
Like, they didn't even tell me. Like, it took me 4 years to get my old channel back, like my very first channel, because like YouTube didn't even tell me why they deleted it. Like, Marvel took down my channel, believe it or not, because I made fun of Marvel characters in a comedic sketch, but yet they're gonna take it down because they don't approve of me using their characters' names. Like, what the hell?
It's like, what am I supposed to say? Fucking Steel Guy? Like, I'm not saying like Steel Guy. It's Iron Man, okay? I'm not calling the Hulk fucking Requise, okay? I'm not. Sorry, but
But yeah, just that Stuff
Hawkeye's
happened.
not Falcon lens. Like, I'm sorry, just I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
you know, that's the problem with YouTube, man. Is there's just not a lot of communication that goes on with them. It doesn't matter how big you are.
Yeah.
PewDiePie, of all people, has. I think he got a guideline strike probably one time. I'm pretty sure every big channel has at least once,
Pretty sure.
but no one talks. You know, Markiplier got a guideline strike for a video
A while
that
ago.
was a good 3 years old. Corey Kenshin, of all people, got a guideline strike for a video that was a good 4 years old in a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and they didn't even tell him. See, because here's the thing. YouTube, you know how they got like that YouTube Studios shit where you can like cut stuff out if anything is copy like, guideline strike or copyright. They wouldn't even let him do that, but it was his first guideline strike ever on his like 10 years on YouTube. It was his first guideline strike, and it was a 4-year-old video, and they wouldn't even let him cut the clip out. The video's just gone. It's never coming back.
That's not necessarily true because people repost stuff all the time.
Well, he could repost it, but
What's the point?
of reposting it. I mean, not a lot, to be honest.
Like, I might still repost an old video, like edit an old video that wasn't edited before, but you know, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, because that's not even like. It's not. That's like. Yeah, because that's just different, you know.
Because like, hey, like if I had an old video that wasn't ever edited, it was like just to remaster the video, you know, like some people remaster videos and repost them. Like some people have done that before, and like why not me edit a video, you know, from like 3 years ago and see what it would look like if it was edited and actually had some effort put into it. But like, you know,
Exactly.
with the whole old videos can take, you know, that's totally different.
Yeah, you know, I in one of my Resident Evil videos, it didn't get taken down. It wasn't that. There wasn't that much copyright, but it was like there was a Lorax clip, and it said, it was the clip where the fucking little orange guy, he's the Lorax, right?
Yeah, little
He was
orange
like,
guy.
he was like, that's a woman. That it was just that clip that I was using for my Resident Evil thing, and it literally, like, if I was getting paid on YouTube, I wouldn't have got paid for that video because of that clip.
Yeah,
Dude, I here's the thing. I just don't get why people have to work for so long to get the things that they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
I deserve to get
Because
paid.
people in real life, right?
If
And
the
I'm
old,
not saying that
if the-
YouTube's not a real job, because that is disrespectful, because YouTube is a real job, but
It's become a real job in our generation.
but here's the thing. People have to work way longer. They got to spend 10 years of their life to even get paid half as much as their favorite YouTubers when they could be doing a job that gets them paid way more. And it's not their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault. It's YouTube's fault. 100%. This is all YouTube. They don't care about their creators. They really don't. It doesn't matter how big they make their platform. They don't care.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have a god complex sometimes, man.
I
just have
I don't know what I'm gonna cut out now.
What?
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave everything in. Screw it.
Hey, where your clothes at?
What? Ew.
Not TikTok. I don't know. Get culture, man. Get with the culture.
The culture, you being a dumbass? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, uh-huh. Trump supporter.
Shut up.
Trump.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Halam. Halam mode. Halam mode.
Yo, that guy, that Arabic dude is the best. That Muslim guy is the fucking best ever, dude.
Who, Halam?
Joe Biden.
Ugh.
Joe
Joe
Biden.
Biden. Joe Biden. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. This toy
No,
burger.
that's not the same guy. That is two different people. That is two different Muslims.
Boy. Why are we talking about Muslims in the first place?
Because you brought up Joe Biden and you said it just like the fucking Arabic guy did. So
Joe Biden!
how long have you been recording?
Almost 30 minutes.
Oh my god, it's only been 30 minutes.
45 minutes? No, an hour. Has to be an hour. Nope.
No, it doesn't have to be an hour. Who said it has to be an hour? I don't think we ever have an hour episode. We've never had an hour episode on our channel.
You are a liar. The first two episodes were an hour and 20 minutes long.
And then the second one was
40.
The third one
was 40 minutes.
But you edited it. It was like a good hour of footage, but didn't you like edit a lot out of that video?
Yeah.
I was probably I was low key tripping that episode. Like I was like tripping.
With Ray?
Yeah, with what I was saying.
I'm so upset about the shorts feature on YouTube because I started a shorts channel, Jakey Shorts. You should go subscribe. That's 12 subs, but you really should go sub. But like, I started like 2 weeks ago, and I realized, what the heck? Shorts are doing better than like videos. Like, I don't think
that's because here's the thing. Shorts is like the new TikTok. It really is, because people will go. I do it. I scroll on YouTube all the time. Are you joking? Are you joking? Really? Okay.
Do you watch shorts?
I scroll through shorts more than I scroll through TikTok, to be honest. I think I have more hours on shorts than I do on TikTok, and shorts is like brand new too. That's what's crazy.
See, like my shorts channel grew from 1,000 channel-wide views for the first video to 7.9K channel-wide views. Like, I don't understand. I wish the views I got in my shorts channel would help my main channel, because as much as I like the shorts feature, I wish YouTube wasn't like, so, oh hey, we're gonna focus on these short videos and not your these long videos, huh? Like, I wish there was more attention on the main videos of YouTube and not like the new just brand new shorts feature. Like, I wish they both got the same treatment, not like, oh, you know what, we're gonna start promoting shorts more than regular videos because we don't care about those people anymore, huh?
I mean, that's not even really YouTube's fault though, because people just tend to watch shorter videos. They either watch really short videos or really long videos. You got like a 20-minute video. I don't think anyone's watching that. To be honest, it's fucking 2022 almost. Who's gonna watch a 20-minute video? They're either watching 4 hours of fucking footage or they're watching 20 seconds. It's just how people work nowadays, and it doesn't make sense to me. But it's not really YouTube's fault. I love to blame YouTube for shit that they do because they're so stupid, but that's not really their fault.
Yeah. What's another thing we could talk about? How has life been? Well, we already talked about that. Let's see. What are the future plans for this podcast? We talked briefly on this, but let's continue.
Record more episodes is definitely one of the goals.
What episode number would you like to end the year off on?
At least 10, maybe 15, but that is a bit much, and I think 10's a good landmark by the time the end of December hits.
Should we how long should this podcast go on for? Like, how many episodes do you want to get to by the end of next year?
By the end of next year? Oh, at least I think I want to hit 50 by next year.
When do you think we're ever gonna hit 100? Like, do you think we're gonna be doing it that long?
I think that maybe, you know.
I doubt. I mean,
we'll see where the time goes. You know, we'll see where time takes us. You know, maybe we end up making 20 in 2 years. You know, who knows? Maybe we take a 4-year long fucking break before we do this shit again. Who knows?
Nah, I don't see that.
I don't either, but
You know what? No. Screw it. Screw society's freaking depressing other crap. In like being, I don't. What am I trying to say? I think in the climate of today that this starting to form around this generation, that this podcast, with all the new like slightly dark humor stuff coming back, I feel like this podcast could do well in the next few years if it sticks around.
I agree.
Because like there's a lot more early YouTube year content. Like there's lately I've been seeing a lot of content from creators that seems like early YouTube-ish, and like
that kind of like I'm really starting to get that vibe, and that's great because the nostalgia that I get when I go and watch like channels, because like it's just great, I'm loving that.
This podcast, like even if I have to stop making my own content to focus full time on this podcast and on school at the same time, I will, because I believe in this podcast. I believe this podcast could become something big someday if it continues beyond my high school years. I really feel like this podcast could go somewhere in the next like year.
Oh, agreed.
Like we may not have more guests in the coming few months, but like at least we'll, like even if we don't have an idea for an episode, we're just on the spot. Hey, let's record an episode. Like we can just like start up a conversation out of thin air about anything and talk about that for like an hour.
Because that's always kind of how we start these podcasts. It's always just kind of bullshit.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of the point anyway. But like, at the beginning, I don't know what happened, but I guess after waiting so long, we probably forgot what the original plan was, and our first 3 episodes was like us just talking about stuff that was like trendier, stuff that wasn't like what was the original plan for the podcast.
No, it really wasn't the original plan. It was just kind of like we started talking like
we got
talking about what we think would.
We got too.
We really wanted to do.
We got too corporate, is what I'm gonna say. We got a little too corporate, but not too corporate, but just slightly corporate, that you could tell that we weren't doing the same thing that we said we were gonna do.
Yeah.
But no, I want to get to episode 10 by the end of the year, and I want to do like Thanksgiving episode at some point. Like I want to even do a Christmas episode. Like even if this affects now I will say for the Christmas, I think we should do I don't know, maybe a segment for, as you all know, I do a Christmas special every year, started last year, and I don't know, maybe if we do a Christmas episode of this podcast, we make a bonus, like let's say 10-minute clip, and use it for my Christmas special to promote this podcast. What do you think? Hello?
You know what I think we should do for like
or what do you think
especially the Christmas special? I think what we should do for the podcast is, by then we'll get all the, because December 25th is damn near the end of December. I mean, let's be honest. There's not many days after the 25th. There's only so many days. So by then, I say we just get all the guests that were on that have already been on, plus some if we really want to, and just keep it, just go with it, I kind of lost track of what the fuck I was talking about, to be honest with you. But,
I don't know what we're talking about.
But
I don't know.
Christmas special, get all the people that were on the podcast already, like all the guests, maybe, like I said, plus some, and then just go from there. Have a nice long, maybe even like a 2-3 hour episode. I think that'd be great.
What if we got?
What if it was purple?
What if we got the very first guest and our very last guest on the same podcast, And you
For the
know,
I think that maybe we should do that for the Thanksgiving, like most recent first guy, and then the first guy.
and we
I wonder who the
have,
most recent will be by then.
but
Though.
like we stream the episodes. The first episode streamed on well, we don't stream directly on Thanksgiving, but like the week of Thanksgiving, or the week before. You know, because like maybe we're really busy the week of Thanksgiving. So like, what if we did an episode Thanksgiving special the week before Thanksgiving? You know, as a live stream.
Yeah. Well, I'll be really busy on Thanksgiving, so that actually works a lot better. And I think that'll work. I think that'll work good for all of us. I just tend to be busy on Thanksgiving because I like hang out with my family and stuff,
you know,
and we go eat. Yeah.
You know, we've been trying to, like, you remember us talking about, we've been trying to do like a live episode, and you know, maybe it would be nice to do the live episode as Thanksgiving special.
Yeah. That would be kind of neat.
I mean, we'd still post it to Spotify all the same, but like it'd be live.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. Little promo. I have a not feature film, but I have a special of my own coming out in December. My first of its kind, not sequel. For the longest time, I was gonna do a sequel to A Very Pandemic Christmas, which is my Christmas movie. But like, you know, since my name changed, that era of my channel wasn't really gonna work out. So for like a sequel, when I'm now Jakey and my content and comedy has shifted, so like, why would I, you know, do that stuff again? So Jakey's Christmas is coming out Christmas Day. So
Christmas Day, guys.
Yeah,
check it out.
Yeah, you should check that out, because Bags, you're gonna be in it, right? You already asked you, so
I think I did agree to being in it. Yeah, you know, Christmas Day, it coming out. I mean, obviously that's when it comes out, but when are we planning on recording that, man? Getting that all done sometime soon. Yeah, sometime,
well,
like probably during December. I'm assuming.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking like, we could have like talk about what me and you were gonna do in it, because you know there's gonna be at least 10 creators in this. Well, what I'm calling a compilation, but it's really just like a collection of stories, because it's gonna be more like a sketch special.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's, I'm not sure what we could do, but you know, we can get into the writer's room. You know, have like a writer's room call.
Yeah.
Sometime this month. Talk about it.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So far, I'll mention 3 of the names on the list of 6 people who have agreed. I won't mention all of them, but one is Bags. One is obviously Pookster Mookster. He already agreed a while ago. And then Aviator Man, he has agreed to be in it again. And then, you know, there's some other people who you have seen either on this you've seen either in a video or in a collab before or on this podcast. So I won't mention those names, but there are people who have been seen a lot on this channel before that are also in it. So that's the first 3 names out of the 6 I have so far. And the 7th, 8th, and 7th through 10th member has not been picked yet. But, you know, I'm hard at work writing the whole, like, structure of what the special is going to be. Because it's going to be a long one. And I want it to be good. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I want to mention is just teasing it a little bit, just a little tease, you know, just teasing you guys.
Little strip tease, yeah.
No,
never hurt.
No, not that. No, buddy.
Like, what? It's like the same thing, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, I think it's the same thing.
Okay, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
I'm your guy. You know
what
I'm saying?
Well,
okay, I didn't mean it like that. No. You're taking it to a whole nother level, my boy.
I didn't even say anything. You're the freaking crackhead.
What's up with crack, man?
Okay, well, you can just shut up. Slow.
Who said LSD was bad?
Who said your mom wasn't? Okay, I can't go there.
Okay. What about my mother?
Your mother's a nice woman.
Oh, we don't talk about mothers like that, because I'll get on your ass. I'm surprised that the group episodes were so long. Or at least one of them was. Did I say group? I meant guest episodes were so long.
The first episode was an hour and 14 minutes edited, but
edited. But we had 2 hours of footage.
Oh,
but that was a great recording session too. Well, kind of. It was kind of hectic, but
yeah. I mean,
first episode.
Originally, the first episode was the second episode. That originally was supposed to be the first, but I changed it. I think, or did we record the second episode after or before? I don't remember.
We recorded both of those on the same week.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, the same night.
I think we did.
We did it the same night.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, my God. We recorded for almost 4 hours.
4 hours.
Well, we talked about it for 4 hours, and then we started recording an hour after a conversation talking about it.
We were already kind of conversating, and then you just hit record. That's the only thing special that really happened. Well, to continue the podcast on, I got a new keyboard.
Oh.
I love it. I actually love this thing a lot. It's one of my favorite keyboards that I've bought so far, with my own money. So it's got brown switches on it, but it's also it's a 65% build. It's a 60% type of size, but it's got arrow keys still. It's got home, delete, page up, page down. All of that's super helpful, especially the arrow keys. I hate not having arrow keys on my keyboard. Because I need arrow keys, man. Watching YouTube without arrow keys makes me want to commit.
You can't say that word.
To SCU. It's a college.
Yeah. Southern Utah University.
It's this college. I probably didn't spell that right, but it's that college right there.
What did you say? Yeah. That's a good college. We're not gonna say the college because we're not gonna promote a college that we don't even go to.
We don't go to the college. That'd be disrespectful if we even brought up such a great college.
What's the last topic you can talk about before we end off this episode? A small topic.
The small topic of this episode?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I would say it's just coming back. Situating topic, though. I don't know how to... Coming back. That's the topic, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we kind of branched off into some other stuff about special, holiday specials and all that kind of stuff, but...
Yeah.
I mean, aside from that...
Yeah.
It's really just fucking what it is, It's really just coming back, that's the topic. That's the topic of this episode. Boom. Boom, baby.
Yeah, this podcast, next episode will be when? Well, not sure.
Every other week, we said, so...
Yeah. Next episode will be let me just say...
2 weeks from now.
Let me just... November 17th, next episode.
I don't even really mind. I don't even really mind recording it on a Tuesday. I mean, honest... Oh, wait, it's Wednesday. Today's...
And okay, you know what?
Okay, we won't talk about it, big man.
I can edit stuff out pretty quick, and the software I use doesn't take too long to export. So this episode could be out by before midnight, if we wanted to
possibly
post it.
Just don't fuck anything up,
Yeah. Because like that's how the episodes were. I edit every episode has either been edited the day before or the night of I post it. So just know, I'm good at my job.
None of them have been good. Well, nothing I need to worry about then.
Good. Wait, I'm sorry. What? What's not good?
I said. Oh, and they've been good. So there's nothing I need to worry about.
They seemed like they've been good. Like there's been anything bad? No.
Like there's nothing bad. There's no like weird cuts. No, nothing bad. All up has been good.
Shalom. What? But well, I'm here on my phone, just randomly not paying attention to the podcast, writing the story of the Christmas special. Yes, I'm running it again. You should watch it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Every time I would zone out, I'd be on my phone. I was playing Roblox like for a good 15 minutes of this podcast, so
I'm just right now on my phone, just typing.
I mean, guys, hey, listen. This we're here to show you guys. This is okay. Obviously, this is not why we did this podcast, but this can show you how easy it is to do a podcast. Podcast, or really anything, recording does not matter. Take your time. Take your time with it. Okay, there is no rush. Unless your name is Jakey03 and Bags, there is literally no rush to make content. Take your time on shit. If you really want to do it, there is no you don't need a schedule, you don't need anything, okay? You use your equipment, you work with what you got, and you just have fun. That's the main thing with it. All of this is just having fun. Isn't that right, Jakey?
Yeah.
Having fun, right?
Mhm.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You're currently having fun.
What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy?
I don't know. Just making sure you're having fun, man. No, but and on a serious note, just you ever want to do something like this, something like the shit that we're doing? It's not that bad. I mean, you think you'd have to have all this cool shit, all this expensive camera, expensive computer, expensive ass monitors, expensive ass microphones. I'm currently recording this. I am currently recording this using a $20 mic. Well, no, it's probably like 40. But $40 for a mic? That's like fucking pocket change when it comes to microphones. But I'm still doing it. And it's still working. I mean, the thing works, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so if you need to buy equipment, then obviously buy it, but don't waste your money. Because I promise you, this $40 mic that I own is just as fragile as some $10,000 mics that are out there. I mean, yeah, quality difference, but who cares about quality? Okay, it's all about quantity, but also about having fun. Well, we're gonna end it off there, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It was a nice episode, and I swear it
was a great time to come back, Jakey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great time to come back.
Yeah, especially in the time that we are now. There's no better time for us to come back, and at this point in time, where you don't have anything else going on right now, and well, obviously
I won't have wrestling meets until my first wrestling meet is in December. Literally December 9th. So wrestling won't. I'm pretty much clear for November. I thought I was starting mid-November with practice. I really don't think I am.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm starting late November. Maybe probably mid-November, but still I got plenty of time. It's only the 3rd. We got plenty of time to do this. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jakey, specifically for you, I won't have any wrestling meets until the 9th, so recording podcasts will be fine. Practice will not get in the way. I'm literally ending practice each day at 5:30. It's really I'm only there for a good 2 hours. And then I'm coming home and I'm taking a shower and I'm doing stuff like that, but that's literally about it.
Huh.
There's not much else that I'm really doing. And once wrestling's done, that's it. I don't do any other sports. I don't do baseball. I don't do anything like that. That's it. That's the school year, pretty much, for sports. And then boom, I have even more time to record podcasts. But if you guys enjoyed the Social Rejects podcast, make sure to hit that like button, like I told you about 20 minutes ago in this video, to hit that like button and subscribe to JKO3's channel and my channel in the description below. And 20 minutes ago, like I said, make sure to follow Jakey's Instagram.
Yeah.
And he'll put that in the description below. Also, follow my Instagram in the description below. Also, follow my YouTube. Like, subscribe. You know, maybe like some of my videos. Watch them, you know? I got some videos on there. It's been a while, but, you know, you'll like them. See ya. See you guys.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. See ya.
No, get out. Or I'll shoot you. Yeah.
Go. Go through the door.
Leave.
Leave. Your house.
Leave,
Go on a walk.
Leave.
You've been on YouTube for 3 hours. Get the fuck off.
Yeah. I'll get my shotgun.
It's 9 p.m.
Go to bed. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe.